350 kilometers per hour. Outside the window, there is nothing but darkness. You are racing beneath the bottom of one of the world's largest rivers, the Yangtze River. Above your head are millions of tons of water. It may sound like science fiction, but China's Yichang-Xingshan high-speed railway project is turning this impossible idea into reality. But there is one question. How is China building a tunnel beneath such a massive river? To discover more impossible engineering stories like this, watch the full video and subscribe to the channel. This massive project is called the Yichang-Xingshan High-Speed Railway Project. The most incredible part of this railway is an underwater tunnel being built beneath the Yangtze River. When the tunnel is complete, high-speed trains will be able to travel through it at around 350 kilometers per hour. So if you imagine a normal subway slowly moving beneath a river, think again. This is a high-speed train moving at incredible speed beneath one of the world's most powerful rivers. But the biggest challenge was the river itself. The Yangtze is not a small river. It is one of the largest rivers in the world. To build beneath it, engineers could not simply dig through the ground. They had to deal with enormous water pressure, soft soil, hard rock, and the constant danger of water breaking into the tunnel. And normally, when we think about building a tunnel, we imagine people digging slowly through the ground. But this project uses a giant tunnel boring machine, also known as a TBM. You can think of it as a moving underground factory. This enormous machine moves through the ground, cuts through soil and rock, and helps build and strengthen the tunnel behind it. Imagine a giant machine slowly moving hundreds of feet beneath the ground. In front of it are rock, mud, and hard soil. And directly above it is a massive river. If even a small mistake happens in the tunnel wall, powerful water pressure could force water inside. And inside a high-speed railway tunnel, a failure like that could be extremely dangerous. That means engineers cannot simply build a tunnel and walk away. The tunnel must be strong enough to handle water pressure for many years. At the same time, engineers must also consider air pressure, vibration, and emergency situations when a train moves at 350 kilometers per hour. So why is China willing to take on such a difficult project? The answer is simple. For years, China has been building a transportation network designed to move people across the country as quickly as possible. New railway lines and tunnels can turn mountains, rivers, and difficult landscapes into much smaller obstacles. In the past, people often had to travel around huge rivers and mountains. Now China is trying to create direct paths straight through these natural barriers. Because a high-speed railway does more than move people faster. It connects cities, businesses, and entire regions to each other. And that is one of the most interesting parts of China's mega-project strategy. While many countries spend years planning a single project, China has been building huge bridges, dams, railways, and tunnels at the same time. Of course, projects this large also raise questions about cost, the environment, and whether every project will bring enough economic value. But from an engineering point of view, these projects show something important. Humans are no longer trying only to avoid natural obstacles. We are now trying to build straight through them. Once, a river meant distance between the people living on both sides. To cross it, people depended on boats. Then, we built bridges. But now China is taking that idea one step further. They are not only going over the river, they are going beneath it. And the most incredible part is that one day, trains may race through that tunnel at 350 kilometers per hour. A few years ago, if you told someone that people would travel beneath a massive river on a bullet train at 350 kilometers per hour, many would have called it science fiction. But today, that science fiction is slowly becoming reality through concrete, steel, and engineering. Because in the end, China is not just building a tunnel. It is trying to prove that there are very few obstacles on Earth that humans cannot go under, over, or straight through. And when that train finally races beneath the Yangtze River at 350 kilometers per hour, the world may once again stop and look at what human engineering can really achieve. How far can humans really go when we decide that something impossible is simply a problem waiting to be solved? For more mind-blowing projects like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel.